Welcome, guys, back to another episode of Hypixel Sound like Iron Man. Today, Hypixel has just been having a little bit of issues, and there have been quite a bit of bugs. So I'm just going to be explaining what those bugs are and what happened. And as well, if you guys like what you see today, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as it helps me out with the algorithm, and it tells me that you guys are enjoying the videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you guys in it. So it's been a day since the update has come out, and people have got a general better idea of what money-making methods make more money. And the money-making method that we have found that has made the most amount of money is mining gold in Mines of Devon. I was gonna find a Mines of Devon, but there's not one in this lobby, so I'm just gonna quickly find one real quickly. There should be one, like, easily. But basically, what you do with this is you try to max out, he maxed out your equipment, which is what you expect, but you also have to max particular buffs. I'm pretty sure you have to max out Maniac Miner, or you definitely have to max out Efficient Miner since it gives a lot more mining spread, which does increase your chance to break multiple blocks. Of course, this is to say that there has been a nerf to fuel, but I'm going to discuss that later in the video. But anyways, the main thing that you want to have mining spread for is so that you can just wear her leggings and just general set of Devon in order to make the most amount of mining fortune possible. And this is particularly useful because it does take away the purpose of mineral armor, which does give you mining spread. However, you do not really get as much fortune as you would get wearing your set of Devon. Anyways, I just thought this was a particularly necessary change that I thought I should mention, and we'll get on to the next clip. So today's been another pretty eventful day in terms of the update that the admins have passed, and the main issues that have been happening today is, first of all, people were getting way too much powder from the chests that they weren't supposed to get. And that was the fact that they were able to get around 1.2 million gemstone powder per hour from chests in Crystal Hollows. And now they did revert this change like earlier today. And by earlier today, on the day recording this being his. But anyways, when they fixed this, they also made another mistake. And that mistake allowed you to get a bunch of robot parts from Crystal Hollows chest, which, as you can see here, yeah, I did a little bit of grinding, and this is from 30 minutes of powder grinding. So yeah, I just want to mention this just because the update has just had a bunch of bugs, and there have been some decision making. So basically, they also reverted the change for the powder buff, but they did slightly nerf it. But either way, I'm gonna get on to another thing, and I'll see you guys then. Along with the changes to powder buff that they made in this balance change today, something else that happened that they did is the fact that you now use multiple fuel whenever you have mining spread. So as you see, I broke 3 blocks, and that now takes 3 fuel instead of the normal 1. And now this is a particular weird buff, okay? Because this also works when you are powder mining. So say let's just warp to a crystal nucleus real quick, and if we head over here, it would basically take every single block you're using, and it still does this. And now this just is not a good change in my opinion. But anyways, I think it's weird, and for some reason my drill is not displaying my fuel correctly. It still says I have 631 even though I've broken like several blocks. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, it could just be like some weird bug that's happening. But anyways, I'll get on to the next clip, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we're just getting back here, and I have been trying to do a little bit more foraging, since it really is a skill that is just weighing really heavily on our skill average. Because as you can see here, we have a skill average of 42.9, but yeah, foraging and fishing are kind of weighing down on our skill average by a lot. Fishing is pretty easy to level up, it just means you have to fish for a while, but foraging is really annoying since there's only really one thing they can do to make it go faster, and that thing is to get the monkey and the ocelot pet. So we do have the monkey pet right here, a level 35 legendary, that we can in fact equip here, and as you can see here, it has decreased the cooldown of our tree cap by quite a bit, and this is quite OP. And the fact that it can bring the cooldown down to 1 second from 2 seconds, which is really quite useful. Well, because it means you take slightly less time hitting it. Of course, you don't get the boost that you would get from, say, the Ocelot. Hence why you see a lot of people with the fishing rod with auto pets switching to Ocelot pet after they've just chopped a tree. But anyways, I'm gonna go do some foraging, and I'll see you guys in the next clip with something else. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like what you saw today, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, as it helps me out a lot and it helps support the channel. And like the video as well if you want to have more notifications about anything that has happened in this mining update, as I do try to cover stuff like this a little more frequently. And anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.